So there's something that most of you don't know because I don't really share it, but it's that I have diastasis recti, or DR, and it's basically when you have a child or you're after being pregnant, your abdominal wall separates. So this kind of leaves this look of like a little mom pooch, and it's something that I've had since I've having my daughter 7 years ago, and it's really only corrected with surgery. So I haven't kind of opted for surgery at this point, but I have definitely been able to hide it for all these years with some styling tricks that I'm going to share here in this video. Even if you don't have the abdominal separation and you might have still like a little mom pooch, or you just have that like extra weight around the middle that you're trying to kind of hide, you don't want to accentuate, this video will help you do just that. So tip number one, when you're trying to hide a mom pooch or any kind of little pooch in the front, you want to have clothes that are kind of thicker fabrics. So like this is a poplin dress. So this is cotton, but it's a poplin dress, so it's a bit thicker, and it does a much better job hiding some problem areas than a lighter fabric or a thinner fabric like linen or satin or some other fabrics like that. The thicker fabric has more structure to it. You can also think about something like leather or something like a denim. Those are much thicker fabrics and they're structured, so they're going to hide that extra pooch area. Along the same lines, you want to kind of stay away from jersey fabric because that pretty much shows everything. And if you think of like those jersey wrap dresses, they typically don't tend to hide much at all in the pooch area. So you want to kind of stay away from those, or cotton dresses that are super fitted, but there's no ruching, which we'll go into ruching in just a little bit. But also you want to look for structured tops, structured blouses, things that have, again, a little bit more heft to the fabric, because they will do a much better job at hiding the mom pooch. The second styling trick is to find clothing items that have a little bit of texture to them. So it could be like a ribbed, it could be sometimes if something has, if it's not like just a smooth fabric, but it has a little bit of texture to it, like a fringe, something like that, it helps hide any problem areas. Having texture to your clothing, to your tops, to any area around that midsection will give the illusion of a much smoother and smaller waist. The third styling trick is to find items with ruching. So this dress that I'm wearing has some ruching in the sides, and I think that ruching really just, again, helps kind of hide any areas. And also this other dress that I love wearing from Michael Stars, you would not in a million years know that I have any kind of abdominal separation when I'm wearing this dress because of the ruching. It, again, gives that illusion of a flatter stomach. The next styling tip I recommend is wearing high-waisted jeans. So I just feel like that high waist, again, kind of smooths out the stomach area and, again, gives that flatter stomach illusion. So a high-waisted jean, like frame jeans, which are my favorite jeans, I feel like they just have that extra, that lengthening of the torso and smoothing of the stomach. And frame jeans have that extra stretch, so they're actually pretty comfortable. Definitely in terms of denim and jeans. So look for that high-waisted denim jean to wear. The next styling trick is when you're wearing a top, it could be a t-shirt, it could be something cotton, it could be a silk blouse, it could be just a top that has a little bit more flow to it, or it's looser. I recommend doing a front tuck or a half tuck. And I have a video that I made, I'll link it down below in the description box and also up above for you guys, but it shows you exactly how to do a front tuck. And again, that front tuck gives the illusion of your waist going inward and making your whole stomach appear flatter. So I am a big fan of the front tuck. The next style trick is to pair looser tops, whether it's a sweater or a blouse, maybe it's a little bit longer, but looser tops to more fitted bottoms. So it could be a fitted pencil skirt, it could be a pair of leggings, it could be skinny jeans, anything that's more fitted on the bottom. You want to balance the proportions with a more kind of flowy or oversized top. And again, that will give the illusion of a flatter stomach. Style trick number 7 is to wear darker colors, monochromatic darker colors, and to avoid larger prints that would draw the eye to that area versus kind of giving the illusion of a flatter tummy. The next style trick is to look for this silhouette of dresses. So this one is from Veronica Beard. I have a bunch of dresses from her, and Veronica Beard is actually 2 sister-in-laws that are both named Veronica and have the last name Beard. So it's actually the Veronicas, but I love their dresses for this silhouette. I think it's so helpful for women that have, like a little mom tummy left over. But this silhouette, it goes in at the waist and then it's more fitted and sometimes ruched on the hip area, but it has a little bit, almost like a front tuck, a natural front tuck. It looks like that the top is a little bit more billowy, so it hides that mom pouch perfectly and it gives the illusion of a flatter tummy. The next style trick is to avoid oversized pieces, items that are super baggy. Now, I know a lot of people, they think they're actually doing themselves a favor by wearing oversized t-shirts, oversized jackets, oversized dresses. They think that they're actually able to hide the extra weight. They think they're able to actually hide the tummy. But what it does, it actually makes you look bigger. Bigger pieces make you look bigger. So avoid things that are so oversized that they just make you look bigger than you are. Again, instead, you want to look for structured fabrics, fabrics that have ruching or fabrics that have a little bit of texture to them, darker colors, stay away from prints, and a silhouette like the one I just showed you where it draws everything in at the middle, but it has kind of more of a billowy top. And again, you can get that same silhouette by the front tuck. The next style trick is to add a structured layer. So meaning like some kind of structured jacket. It could be a leather jacket, a denim jacket. They both have structure to them. It's like clean lines. Make sure it's fitted. Again, not oversized. You can also add something like a structured knit jacket, like this Eero jacket that I wear all the time, but just something that has some structure to it. So even if you're wearing what you're wearing underneath might be more flowy or a little more billowy, when you add that structure to it, again, it gives that illusion of having a flatter tummy. And my next easy style trick to hide the mom pooch is to accentuate other areas. If you love your arms, make sure you're wearing something where your arms are out. Or if you love your legs, show your legs. Sometimes, we have these other areas that we feel really great about. You don't want to cover those up. Those are the areas that you want to show with what you're wearing. If you love your legs, wear something that's a little bit shorter, something above the knee. If you love your arms, wear something that's sleeveless. If, there's another area, if you love your collarbone, whatever it may be, whatever areas you love about your body right now, let those areas be visible. Let what you're wearing accentuate those areas so that your eye is drawn more to those areas, to the exposed areas, than the areas that are kind of more troublesome. These are easy styling tricks that I use all the time, every day in my wardrobe, and that I suggest you use too if you're dealing with the same kind of issue that I am. And if this video was helpful, I recommend watching this next video here, the 9 common fashion mistakes you're probably making. It will be helpful to give you some more insight into your wardrobe and how to dress in a way that makes you feel great and confident. So that's it for today. I hope you guys all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.